Good evening. Welcome to another edition of the Fortunate Fortune Teller. I will be your fortune teller for this evening, okay? And I'm very fortunate to be here, okay? And I'm very fortunate to have you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, treat you like a guest. Come on in. Have a seat. What would you like to drink? I got whatever you like. Open bar here we have, brother. It's on the house. That's what happens when you're with me, brother. Everything is on the house, okay? I'm here for you. I'm here in service for you, brother. I'm not here to make money off people. I'm here to help people. I don't want nothing. Because you should always, expect nothing, okay? Do for people and expect nothing in return. I mean, people always want to expect stuff, okay? So, whatever, though. But just know, there's a lot going on right now, okay, with certain things. There's people fighting you, perhaps maybe your DM or your counterpart and this King of Swords in reverse character. Here they're both calling each other liars. Both of them are arguing about stuff, okay? Both of them know they're being embarrassed by the Queen of Swords in reverse character, I believe. It's in the Queen of Swords in reverse energy, and I think that they're all screaming, I think. So, just know, they're not too happy. They're also unhappy that you were able to get somebody of higher class to fall for you, okay? So they didn't think that you would be able to get somebody like that, which you did. So that's another thing that happened. Your confidence breaks the curse, brother. Just tell me I tell you what I tell you. Your confidence breaks it. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on with these people. What's going on over there? Okay, so what I know going on with you right now, though, is that you are a Nine of Cups. You are a wish come true. Okay, we all know this, brother. Just like I just did a short on my social media, all about Nine of Cups, brother. Wish come true. We take this very seriously, being a Nine of Cups. Okay, being a wish come true is a very serious job. Okay, especially with God, because if you don't, come 100%, then you mess up God's granted of wishes, and things are not going to end up good for you. Okay, so just know there are often times though where people will wish for you and then discard you. Just like I said, ask the other person who did it to us last. Okay, ask them how that went. Wishing for us, we come, we have a nice bow and everything, and then they don't want us no more. Throw us out. Okay, God doesn't like that. Makes him mad. Okay, so how about this? You got a Nine of Cups to start, and then here we go with a Nine of Pentacles. So 2 9s. So that's nines are all about endings. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles you got here with the, you're getting the fruits of your labor here, brother. You're working towards that financial independence. Okay, you're not saying you're a big shot or anything, but you move around nice. Okay, you're not moving around like a bunch of hobos, okay? You're traveling, you carry yourself with respect. So just understand that is why your wish come true, because a lot of people aren't able to carry themselves the way you do, especially in being in the situation that you've been through over the years, okay? All the people beating on you and with the black magic and stuff you didn't even know about, and it makes things really hard to come back this way, okay? So you should be very proud of yourself for that. Okay, because Ace of Wands in reverse, because these people, they have a lack of motivation over there. They're lack of energy, lack of passion. If you're way down, might even be a little bored, who knows? But just know, they're not being viewed as a wish come true over there. Believe me when I tell you, they're being seen very, very clearly, okay? What they did, all they did was make you out to be exactly this person. Did everything in their power, thinking they were hurting you, but the fact is they were helping you the entire time. They made it so clear that who you are, that there's no way you can't be, famous after this. Believe me when I tell you, how far these people went was the most ridiculous thing, okay? Page of Swords, because of the new ways of our new ways to communicate got these people very nervous, okay? When they started seeing you making videos and doing tarot and all this became very concerning to this High Priestess in reverse and this, and this King of Swords in reverse character, okay? So just know, ever since then, they've been trying the same things, but none of it's working because we're so protected anyway that whatever might have worked in the past is not going to work anymore. This is what they don't understand. But by them doing this is all they know, and this is what they might have hurt us with before is now what's going to end up taking them out. So just know that is exactly what's, because people are going to see them do it, because they're going to lose their mind after that. Okay, brother, because they're going to lose their mind, because just like it is, you are Nine of Cups, you are a wish come true, okay? And you have your counterpart bringing you this Ace of Cups. Somebody's bringing you this Ace of Cups, so just know there's an Ace of Cups coming. Not you being a Nine of Cups, to me, I add that up, that sounds to be a Ten of Cups, okay? So just know you will have a Ten of Cups to build your foundation on, just like you always say, because brother, you're going to build that foundation on this Four of Wands, okay? So you're going to have a Ten of Cups, Four of Wands union, so this Four of Wands will be built on a Ten of Cups. Clear as day here with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups here, okay? And all this is bringing to these people is an Ace of Wands in reverse for lack of energy, lack of passion. They feel weighed down because they know they lost. They know you got the energy back, you beat them, there's nothing they can do, they're done. Okay, just we want them to go, but they're lingerers. Okay, you must understand, lingerers, they must be removed. We gotta go pay people to do this stuff. Oh, it's annoying though. Trust me when I tell you though, brother. You would understand if you knew, okay? Because listen, they're trying so hard, these people, to keep this old world going. Okay, they're trying so hard to keep the cycle from completing. They want to just keep what's going on, however worked before, whatever, ways that worked for the Emperor reverse or the Empress in reverse. They want to keep it that way. They don't want the rise of the Divine Feminine, okay? Believe me when I tell you, because they know the rise of the Divine Feminine eliminates those two energies, because they will never be looked at the same, okay, after seeing you in your power. Nobody could ever look at these feminine energies the same without. That's why they tried so hard to keep the Divine Feminine down all these years, brother. Let me tell you something. Look, I'm lucky to have it because they had to do it through a guy. That's why I have to do this, because it's just I have to be like this. It's just, you know what I mean? It's the only way we could do it. All right, that's why they chose me, man. Chosen, brother. Come on. Why would I say it if it wasn't true? You know it. So Seven of Wands, because we're maintaining complete control of the situation, okay? Like I said, we take our job as being a wish come true very seriously, okay? And that's why we're granted an Ace of Cups, okay? That is why. Believe me when I tell you. And that is why we're in complete control of Seven of Wands. So it's that simple. This is all, right at the end of the day, this is all we really care about, is this Ace of Cups. Because we know everything else will come after that. You always got to look at what the most important thing at the time is, because you could always get pentacles down the road, okay? You're not always going to come across love every day. Believe me when I tell you, okay? Because a lot of times people are going to want, Five of Wands, they're going to want competition with you. They're going to, want to be a rival. They're going to, conflict, disagreement. They're going to say, oh, they're not who they're supposed to be. They're not. So at times they might confuse. They're not a wish come true, and then they'll lie and say that they are, and just put together this devious thing and set you up to fail and do all black magics, get in your energy, make you act out, make you get in trouble. I mean, there was a lot of stuff these people did, okay? Just know, and they did it all for behind the scenes doing, witchcraft. I mean, and the fact is that if they didn't do it, they wouldn't be so concerned about things, okay? People that are not concerned about stuff, that didn't do anything, are not concerned, okay? If somebody said to me, oh yeah, I know you were doing all this witchcraft, I said, whatever, believe what you want. These fucking people, they're scared to death because that's all they know, and they know now they're being watched. So when you know you're being watched, and it's like almost like being on steroids in baseball, it's like, oh, I don't know, the guy might know we're on steroids, you know what I mean? And then you're like, you want to go up, you're like, you get nervous afterwards, so you're not going to be confident. This is what it is. We took their confidence from them. Okay, so you are no rival to us. Believe us when we tell you. Okay, Two of Swords. Because that's whatever difficult decisions you had, whatever, weighing your options here, brother, whatever avoidance you had there, guess what? Maybe it's time for you to go now. I think we're going to have to make the decision up for you. Believe me when I tell you. Okay, Two of Swords. We'll make it up for you. Believe me. Because you are going. One way or another, you're going to go. Okay? They're all there because we are Five of Pentacles in reverse, recovering from financial loss. So beautiful. Like I said, we got the Ace of Cups here, Nine of Cups, you are a wish come true. Now we have this Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is recovering. So whatever you lost because of these people, don't worry, you're getting it back and some. You know what I mean? You're getting everything that was taken from you. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't even have to worry about it because you get it in so many other different ways, okay? And that's going to become an Eight of Wands very fast, too, okay? That's coming very, very rapidly, all right? You are moving at electric plate. You're moving at lightning speed right now. So just know that it may not feel that way, but you must understand what you accomplished, all right? and if you will see it, it will sink in more when, other people realize what really happened, okay? Then you'll realize what you really are. Because it's something else, brother, that's for sure. Okay, because Four of Cups, because, meditation, taking a little contemplation, reevaluating the situation, disconnecting from people. We weren't working for the last couple of months. You may have been off, It's the summertime. This is a great time to, get in your energy and just get recharged. Okay, this is what sometimes it's very difficult to get in this Four of Cups. All right, because a lot of times people are always looking for their options. All right, they're always want options. Okay, so it's just sometimes the Four of Cups are like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do this no more. So that's when you can walk away and think about it and then realize what's really you need, especially when it comes to your health. Okay, because Two of Pentacles, because you have multiple priorities going on here, brother. You gotta manage your time. You have to adapt to whatever little situations that come your way, because you never know what's going to be shot at your life. Look what you just dealt with, okay, for these past years. So how would you ever know exactly what's going to happen at all times? Even as a high priestess, you're not going to understand that. But at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about anything when it comes to money, because you are Five of Pentacles, recovering from that without a shadow of a doubt, because look at the skill you have now, okay? Look at what you're capable of. Look what you do, okay, on a daily basis, multiple times a day, okay, while still doing plenty of self-care, okay? There's nothing anybody could say about you, okay? While they're doing black magic and indulging on drugs and alcohol, and you're doing over here everything perfect and doing all the right things, okay? Who do you think's going to win here? Believe me when I tell you, it's not going to be them, because Five of Swords, whatever conflict these people had, whatever disagreements, whatever competition they thought whatever they wanted to win at all costs, okay? They went to great lengths to defeat you, and were unable to. And the best part about this is that they were being seen now for being the antagonist of coming at you, when you're not even doing anything, okay? So it's almost like, why are you attacking this person? Because they're making video, like, what I'm saying? Feel like that tells them they had something to hide. That tells a smart investigator they have something to hide. Because if we didn't matter, people wouldn't be thinking about us, brother. Let me tell you something. People wouldn't be talking to us. We wouldn't have two master wizards getting our back, brother. We wouldn't have things if we weren't doing the right stuff. So just know, Six of Swords, that's why we're leaving this shit behind. We don't need this bullshit. We didn't need it. We never did it, okay? We know our worth. Now we really know our worth. So thank you. That's all we could say. So, we sent all right, fruit baskets for everybody, all right, Virgo? Send out the fruit baskets, please. Please and thank you, all right? Make sure you tip them good. They said last time you kept the tip or something, all right? Don't do that no more, all right? Embarrass me like that. So, yeah, Virgo, they have to take the tip sometimes. It's a little sneak over there. All right, so make sure that all these scumbags get fruit baskets, all right? Tell them to, put an order in. But give about a dozen fruit baskets, yeah. All right, see you later. Get out. Go home. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow early, nice and early, okay? Get out. I don't want to see you no more. All right, yeah. See, Virgo gets on my nerves. They're going now. Don't worry about them. But because, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here with this greedy person now, okay, wants to come out of here. Comes out of the woodworks, this King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Their greed bells are ringing because somehow or another they're being promised something, or they feel like they're owed something, or, some way or another, this King of Pentacles in reverse is being seen for their greed. It's the greediest card in the deck, okay? It's the most money-hungry card in the deck, okay? So we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? Because they see that you're saving money, that you're, conserving, that, you're putting a little something together. You're not going crazy. You don't care if gradually is the best way. Slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be, okay? So you're not like these people where you're rushing, like this King of Pentacles in reverse, trying to get money as fast as possible, as much money as fast as possible. That never works, okay? It never works chasing money. Just like they say, once you go start chasing the money, that's when the money starts running. Just like anybody starts running if you start chasing after them. That's just the law of the world. That's why you don't have. Why we chase? What are we chasing here? Okay, that's why we attract. Okay, we don't chase, we attract. So that's the thing. That's the misconception when people chase your dream. No, we don't chase anybody. Okay, go fuck yourself. All right, go, come back. If you're meant to come back, you come back. We're not chasing you. Fuck out of here. Learn your lesson now. You shouldn't have ran away. Shouldn't have ran from us. Okay, because we're a wish come true. God damn it. Okay, you wish for us, and what do? You send us away. God, you deserve to pay for this. All right, just know you will though. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. probably lose your opportunity now, okay? Because you missed your chance, okay? Especially this King of Pentacles race missed their chance at being with this wish come true, okay? Perhaps maybe at one time this King of Pentacles would have wished for this Nine of Cups person, this wish come true, and perhaps maybe discarded them. Or it could be another situation, but one way or another, there's some history between these two, okay? And now this King of Pentacles reverse has the Ace of Pentacles reverse, lost their chance. All right, that was a missed opportunity on their part, okay? And the reason why is because the Ten of Swords, okay? Because there's a painful ending here for this King of Pentacles in reverse. That's why they missed their chance, okay? Usually that's what happens. You will lose your opportunity when there's a painful ending, okay? So just understand, that is your end result, okay? King of Pentacles in reverse, and yeah, you did it to yourself. You have no one to blame but yourself, King of Pentacles in reverse. You do not blame us. We have nothing to do with your problems. Joel, you're the one, brother. You're the one who teamed up this Queen of Cups in reverse character, okay? You're the one who wanted to, come up against us, wanted to pretend like we weren't a wish come true and try to give it to this person, okay? This Queen of Cups in reverse character. So you took what we worked so hard our whole life just to give it to this person. So it's like, what did you expect? Yes, I expected you expected this wish come true to never come back. Yes, sure. I'm very sure that's what you thought, King of Pentacles in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm very sure that's what you thought, okay? So just know that that's fine, because the Chariot is here, brother, because most people would have not thought that, because what this person did, this Nine of Cups, was do something that's unheard of to come back, especially with everything against them, okay? The whole world against them, okay? Up against an entire community. And it's just like, in the most ridiculous of ways. So like, that's the thing. The story is so crazy. When it comes out, it's going to be like, it's unbelievable. That's insane it is, okay? And it's like, they could not get you. They just could not get you. Couldn't get you. It's crazy, okay? Because Four of Swords in reverse. Now these people are exhausted. They're burnt out, okay? They're in deep contemplation, stagnation. This Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse. They're stuck. Okay, they're in a self-imposed prison here. There is nowhere to go, okay? Because now everybody sees that you are a wish come true, okay? They're definitely seeing these people as not a wish come true. They look at them as, these are con artists now. They're being seen as this Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a couple of swords. This could be somebody. I don't know who this is. This could even be your ex-spouse, somebody. Maybe their wife, who knows? Just know it's not a happy home over there, brother, because what they did is they basically dug their own grave, okay? And you're in complete control of the situation, and now they're exhausted and burnt out, okay? And they're going to try to blame you for something that everybody knows you had nothing to do with. So it's like, they really think people are stupid, I think. Okay, they really believe that, you didn't solve the puzzle or something, Wheel of Fortune, because, brother, you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's always going to be here for you, okay? It's the wheel it's already turning. All these plans are shifting. This is what it is. Like, it's the wheel of karma, brother. When you do something to somebody wrong, you have to pay for that. It has to even itself out. That's why I always tell people, my response of choice is no response, okay? Because nothing comes bad out of that. All right? Nobody could take your energy that way. Nobody could, get you in a situation. I didn't say nothing. That's all you said. I didn't say anything to the person, okay? Six of Swords in reverse. And this is why a lot of times these people are resistant to change. They don't want to be like this, okay? They want to find ways to aggravate you, make you act out so they can steal your energy, because they feel like they have unfinished business here with you. They said that, they're holding on to some emotional baggage. They said perhaps maybe you did something that upset this Queen of Cups, I don't know, in reverse, or this King of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever, the Six of Swords in reverse, they're holding on to something, thinking that they're affecting you, but the only thing that they're affecting is themselves. They're just making themselves look like in the worst way, brother, okay? Because everybody can see you already did the Eight of Pentacles. They could already see you're an apprentice of two master wizards, okay? They see what you're capable of because you are very visible right now, okay? You are very visible, okay? You're all over the place. You're talking whatever. You're very, very intelligent. That's the best part, okay? So you're not coming off like a nut. You're coming off as just a person who's, trying to be seen. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. People do it all the time. So don't give this Nine of Cups a hard time about putting themselves out there, because people do it all the time, all right? That's how people want to keep you scared and stuck, okay? And that's how they keep your star energy, especially when you are a star and you know it. Believe me when I tell you, bro. That's why we called all this energy back. This is why we are the way we were, okay? We were not always like this. Believe me when I tell you. But once we started calling it, that's how we realized what was really going on, who really was taking over. Then we understood the world better, okay? Then we see what this Queen of Cups in reverse was up to. And then we saw this King of Pentacles. Well, then we're like, oh, okay. So then just now worked our way, Eight of Pentacles, Now, we started from the bottom, now we're here. And that's a fact. And these people never seen it coming. They cannot believe that Five of Pentacles in reverse, you recovered from financial loss. Okay, they can't believe it. Shocked. They thought you were going to be walking, stumbling out the door. That's what they thought. They really believed this. They thought that that was going to be your future. Okay, they believed it. But that's going to be their future, okay? Because Three of Wands, because we are already preparing for that to happen, okay? Because we have the foresight here, brother. We can see, all right? It's already progressing to that point. They're already showing signs of that happening. They're going down. They're going to lose everything. The wheel's going to, whatever they projected onto you is coming back to them because you already cleared your energy and sent back everything. So there's nothing, this doesn't work on you, okay? None of this stuff works on you. It doesn't really work on anybody anymore, okay? And just know that's why judgment is here. That is why judgment has been called on this Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse. They are looking like the biggest idiots in the world. It's like they did so much to become whatever this couple, whoever they think they are in this thing. I believe they may be swingers. I think they're a couple like that, you know, there might be, you know, whatever, there's cheating going on with these people. So just know there's a lot of crying, there's a lot of greed, there's a lot of stuff, but these people, they can't get to you. They're trying to blame you, the wish come true, but the wish come true is so difficult to find, but still has an Ace of Cups here, so still has a Ten of Cups, and is recovering from financial loss. So, and these people are in chaos, all right, and they know there's nothing they can do while being under judgment. I mean, what you think was going to happen? I know what you thought. You thought you were going to get away with it, and we were just going to totally flame out. No, 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 no. That's what you should have. That's what you should have. That's where you went wrong. Okay, you should have checked my history. You'll see. Always gets back up. All right, never gives up. It's the truth. And is a good person. Okay, brother? You know who they really are, though? They're the Empress, that's why. Because they are the best in the business. Okay, they are everything you could imagine in the feminine energy, okay? Including a High Priestess and a Magician, because they are amazing, okay? They're half man, half woman, half amazing, okay? Believe me when I tell you, their energy is completely balanced, 50-50, masculine, feminine. That is exactly what you want to get to. Very difficult thing to accomplish, but this Empress did do it, okay? And now this Queen of Cups is being seen as an absolute whack job, because what they're trying to do is scream about this Empress, saying that this Empress is the bad one, that they're the good one, but this Empress is attacking them, making them like this, okay? But people are seeing you just sitting there like this, and they know that you're not attacking anybody, so it's like this person is coming off more erratic by the second, and it's to the point where it's like they're going to have to be put in a straitjacket because they can't explain what they're saying, okay? They think in their head that they're going to get you in trouble, but they're only coming off like ridiculous, okay? Because it's just like, okay, well, then the cops, why are you paying attention to this person? They don't have answers for that. They say, why are you bothering this hermit? Okay, the person's all by themselves. They're not bothering anybody. They don't come around. They don't do anything. They're in there where they're at. They go to work. They go to their house. They go to the gym. They do what they got to do. This person's an Empress, okay? This person is a wish come true, Nine of Cups, that has an Ace of Cups here, that's recovering from financial loss. Why on earth are a group of demons attacking this person? What is the reason? Thinking that nobody knows, okay? Thinking that nobody's seeing this. That's the thing. So that's what gives them up, because all that they've done in the past, they've attacked you in the past when you didn't know, that's where a lot of your problems came from. So now that you know exactly where it's coming from, all they're doing is creating energy now to take themselves out. That's all they're doing, because they think it's going to hit you, but it doesn't hit you. It may hit you a little bit, but believe me when I tell you, it's only going to work out for your benefit. Anything bad that happens to you will work out for your benefit, okay? Because you can't attack a hermit, okay? Believe me when I tell you, it's not suggested. Hermit or a fool, not suggested. They're not bothering anybody. Okay, you get massive karma for that. They don't even want to be around people. So you don't attack people that don't want to be around people. That don't make sense. Okay, brother, like again, because like I said, you don't attack people who don't want to be around people. The hermit, brother, okay? Because we don't want to be around. We want to be a hermit, okay? We're a hermit crab, okay? We want to be in our shell. Just leave us the fuck alone, okay? We don't want nothing. Okay, we put the thing on the sign on there. No solicitors. Don't come around here, because we don't want to be bothered, okay? We're soul searching here, okay, brother? We don't have time for this nonsense, okay? Just get lost, beat it, all right? Because we have the Page of Pentacles here, because we're manifesting this situation. We're manifesting the end for this Queen Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse. So everybody can see exactly what they're all about, exactly what they did to you, whatever destiny swap, whatever they stole from you, whatever mortgage fraud or whatever they did, they're all going to be seen for it, okay? Each and every one of them, they're all going to go down for it because it's a 5 to 10 year sentence. So believe me when I tell you, that's a mandatory, okay? It's a lot of money you stole. So just understand that's going to be a long time in jail. Page of Pentacles, brother. And we told you, they told you to come clean, but you don't want to listen. You want it to come get ripped out of you, and that's what's going to happen. Then now it's got to get ripped out of you. You don't want to come clean. Now the cops will get it out of you, okay? Like you thought I didn't know. You think I'm just going to make videos if I didn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, sure, okay? But just understand, you're stupid. You're the ones who didn't want to listen. You're the ones who thought you were going to beat me because you want to listen to the wrong people, okay? And when you listen to the wrong people, guess what? The wrong things happen, okay? And you end up finding yourself in a bad situation. You end up finding yourself in the 5 of Cups. Much regret, okay? When you listen to the wrong people. You're a failure, disappointment, very pessimistic. Now, these people, they're lost. They're in grief. They can't believe they're losing everything, okay? That's supposed to be you. You're the one who loses everything, not them. But these people have been projecting this onto you their whole life that you figure it's like, okay, now that I'm not around these people, now it's like, you're in the best shape of your life, the most energy, everything's good, love's good, you know what I'm saying? But when you're around these people, it's like you have no energy. It's just you're down and out. You're depressed. Okay, you feel like an 8 of Cups, disappointment. People walk away from you. But the reality now is that these people are the 8 of Cups. Okay, they're in the 5 of Cups with an 8 of Cups. Okay, and regret being seen as a disappointment. People are walking away. Okay, because they see this person attacking an Empress Hermit. Okay, that's not bothering nobody. That has an Ace of Cups here. That's being viewed as a wish come true. And 5 of Pentacles in reverse is recovering from financial loss. But these people feel this Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse feel that, they still want to attack this person, okay? But now they don't have answers as to why, because they got caught attacking this person. Because they went to approach to another person thinking that this person would go against you, but this person was never going to go against you, okay? So by doing that is where the whole thing, because then that person said, I'm not going against him, and then that's when they started to look into it, and then they figured out what really was going on, and now they're helping you, okay? And that's why these people are being as 8 of Cups, and they're hiding, and they don't want to say nothing. That's what they're doing, they're hiding. Nobody knows what these people are. They don't even want to say nothing. They want to avoid. They hope that you just never say nothing. That's what they hope this goes to. But it's not going to end like that, all right? Because what they did was too serious, okay? Whatever this High Priestess in reverse, pushed these people into, whatever they said that they were going to get or give to these people, or, for promising him to help them, blah, blah. All that is being seen as a lie, okay? They're being seen as scam artists, con artists, and then everybody who got conned by them is now looking like a dope because they lost everything, because what they wanted to do was come against you, and everybody was going to get a piece, okay? Everybody was going to get a piece by taking you apart. This wish come true, this Empress Hermit, everybody was going to get something, this High Priestess said about it in reverse. They assured everybody, don't worry, everything's going to work out. We just need his energy. Once we take him out, he'll take himself out. He'll never come back from this, is what they said. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't realize that you would be in the hangman. You would pause, surrender. You would reevaluate the situation. You would let go, look at things from a new perspective, and say, hey, maybe this was what I was doing wrong. Let's look at things differently, okay? But they don't expect you to, evolve like that, okay? They think you're just going to, crumble away, blah, 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 because that's exactly what this High Priestess in reverse is going to do. That's exactly what they would do, okay? Exactly what they thought you were going to do is exactly what they're going to do, because they don't have the strength like you, okay? They don't have the ability. Anything they have is just given to them, okay? So it's like nepotism at its finest here, okay? This is a nobody that just destroyed their family's name. For what? For what? I don't know what. Money, I guess, I don't know. Because Page of Pentacles in reverse, because whatever greediness, laziness, procrastination, they didn't learn from their failure, this High Priestess in reverse, because they want to come at you, when you warn them multiple times, okay? So we're at the point right now of almost no return, okay? This person is being seen in real time as an evil villain, okay? A cartoon villain of sorts is this High Priestess in reverse, okay? And the Queen of Cups in reverse energy. So just know that this person with the King of Pentacles, that's a very greedy group of people over there, okay? And you know what? That's why you're going to stay in this Queen of Swords for the foreseeable future, because you have to have boundaries with these people. Nobody's coming in here and just thinking they're going to get away with whatever, because there is going to be investigations as to what did what, and I already know with my intuition who did what, okay? So don't even understand that you're not going to lie to me, okay? You're not going to tell me something and think that and if you do lie to me, I'll let you get away with it for the time being, but I will find the truth out eventually, and that's really going to cost you, okay? That's what the Queen of Swords says. Well, give me an opportunity. See what happens if you lie to us, okay? See what happens. Or if you betray us again. See what happens. I dare you to. I really do. I insist, just so we could do that. We can make an example, okay? Because Three of Pentacles, because we have the teamwork, the collaboration, people want to be around what you're doing, okay? They want to work with you because of how positive you make the atmosphere, okay? You're not all about yourself like these other people. You want to make this a group effort, okay? Because you are the Nine of Pentacles. You are reaping the fruits of your labor, okay? You worked hard. Ace of Pentacles is going to bring you that Ten of Pentacles, and you'll have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups with your counterpart. So just know you earned this, brother. Everything you've been through, you earned it. It's the truth. Nobody's going to take it from you, because if they could, they would. They try to take everything else from you. So they thought that you were going to never recover from this, but the fact that you actually used all this to your advantage and made yourself still look good was the best thing ever. And that's why Ten of Swords in reverse, these people, things can't get any worse, okay? They're holding off the inevitable, okay? They're making it worse as can be. Just instead of just letting it end, they're going to keep trying to pull it off, okay? Because like I stated, they know that you have the Ten of Pentacles coming your way, and they still think perhaps maybe they have one more chance to do it, but that final chance they try to take this Ten of Pentacles from you is going to be what gets them caught, what makes them seen, and that's what's going to end it, and this is what's going to come towards you, and you'll have your Ten of Pentacles with your Ten of Cups, okay? So there you go. That sounds good to me if you want to ask me, okay? So just know, brother, we're going to astrologically talk to you for a second, all right? Let me astrologically talk to you for a second, brother, okay? Let me tell you something, brother. You must understand that when you come up against us, the end result will always be the same. So that's what these people are seeing right now, okay? That when they come up against you, the end result will always be the same. And that's them getting destroyed and sent back to hell and never be seen or heard from again. So that is what people are starting to notice now. And they don't want to come against you much more, okay? So this is where it ends, okay? This will be the last, hurrah with these people. And then that's when, everything, your life gets to where it's supposed to be, because like I said, Neptune's now in Aries, okay? That being in Aries is very hopeful, okay? It's a whole new cycle, all right? 14 years, so that's a long time for these generational planets move into planets. So things change dramatically over that long a time, okay? And it's going to change very dramatically for this Virgo, okay? Because they are not getting what they thought they were going to get out of this. They really thought they were going to clean up here. This is like a Queen of Cups in reverse and High Priestess in reverse energy. But now they're just being seen for whatever they are, and it's a no good, rotten MFer, okay? So don't even worry about them, because they already do all your laundry. They're going to do everything, okay? They're going to be they're going to be happy to do it, trust me. It's going to be either that or go back to hell to never be seen or heard from again. So that's their choices. It's up to them. Sure, a nice guy like that, okay? Because you got Pluto in the 8th house, brother. Pluto in Aquarius is going to be there for a very long time. So that is a whole new generation that these people, Pluto in Capricorn is a little bit different. Pluto in Aquarius, whole new world, okay? Because not only are you the one who brings the fun, but you are the sun, brother. You are the one who brings the positivity here, okay? You are the one that, makes this all happen, all right? Everybody comes to see you. You make this they all revolves around you, okay? Because this Scorpio, they thought they were going to come up against you, but at the end of the day, this person's just a High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse type character that's doing everything in their power to hold on to something that is not there, okay? It's not there. So basically, this person's like trying to hold your counterpart hostage somehow. So this is how they're going to end up getting sick and this and that, and then people are seeing that this person, just how evil, because they're doing things like trying to attack you in ways that they shouldn't be worried about you. They should be worried about this person that they were saying that they're trying to steal from you, that's saying that's their soulmate, but they don't even care about them. They're just doing it so they can take it from you, okay? This is what that Scorpio is doing, and they're being seen for that. They're being seen for being a fake with this Taurus. They're being seen. This Scorpio was paid to come towards this Taurus, okay? They were told certain things. They were given tidbits. They were told stuff about the situation. So this person was able to make it like it was, it was serendipitous, okay? But the fact is, it was all set up. This person was paid with promises of getting this Taurus's money, okay? And this Taurus now is seeing it firsthand, okay? Because it's very difficult to see without, this being said, because this person could get away with it for a while because you don't know that right away, all right? Now it's all coming out because we're telling you what happened, okay? We know what happened, all right? So just know that's why these people are in hell right now, okay? They are in hell in their head, believe me when I tell you, okay? Because once again, you are the sun, brother, because you bring the fun. You are the one. That is the end of it with that, because Jupiter is here with Cancer. The luck is on your side. Ain't nobody coming up against you, because there's nothing they could say. There's nothing they could do. There's nothing anybody could say, because you are always doing the right thing, okay? Because you got this Leo watching your back. They'll always be there for you. You know that. That's why you're there with them, okay? You got too much air going on in your chart. Seven planets of air. That's a lot of air, brother. That's why sometimes we feel like you're gonna pop. We don't know. We get nervous sometimes, okay? Because it's Pisces. They try to come up against you. They try to take everything from you. But at the end of the day, this one's they're gonna suffer the most probably, because what they did was very, very difficult. But at the end of the day, they got us out of that situation with this King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is probably this Queen of Cups in reverse too, or this High Priestess in reverse, either one. And this person, whatever it is working with. It's just the end for these people. This Virgo, see you later. You know what I mean? They work for us now. So there's nothing this Pisces is going to do, okay? Because we're the king of the water signs. That's the end of it, brother. And the Sagittarius told me you're the best in business. So just know that is where we stop, because we could do this forever. It hurts your throat, though, because it's too much talking. A lot of energy takes from you. That's what we got here, okay? So we got protect. Protect your fucking neck, okay? Protect your energy. How about that? So it says you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. How about that? Just it's okay to want to give to others, but don't give too much, okay? Which you do effortlessly. It is important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. And that is what the Queen of Swords is for, brother. That is why we had to develop our Queen of Swords energy. That was what we had to learn, okay? And now we have that. That is well on its way, because we could see, brother, what is going on, all right? Just understand that, because we let it go. Let it go. The past is in the past, so we don't think about stuff like that, because there's no reason to bring it about the past. Because you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. You can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to negativity, or at least sit and be free, okay? Perhaps you've heard that before, so just know that is what we're being asked you to do. We'll do one more, and then we'll part ways, shake hands, and see you again next time. We'll be very fortunate to see you again, because we have to get some strategy and planning here, it's telling me. Usually I don't plan, but let's see who this is for. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Okay, we have been doing that. So good, you're gonna have to do this too. So we're both all gonna do this. We're all gonna strategize together. Okay, and we're gonna get the highest possible outcome here. Okay, because we are the best in the business. You are the one who brings the fun, because you are the sun. Okay, namaste.